In the fast world of home internet, Wi-Fi 6E routers shine by using a new 60 Hz band for quicker speeds and less crowding from nearby networks. This means smoother streaming, gaming, and video calls for busy homes with many devices. Our top picks for 2025 balance speed, coverage, and ease of use, from mesh setups for big spaces to standalone powerhouses for gamers. We rank them based on real-world tests, value, and features like parental controls and security. Let's dive in, counting down from 5 to our number 1 choice. Number 5. Eero Pro 6E 2-pack mesh. A simple, reliable choice for medium to large homes up to 4,000 square feet, perfect for families who want whole home coverage without tech headaches. This tri-band Wi-Fi 6E system delivers up to 2.3 Gbps total speed, with the 60 Hz band cutting interference for stable connections on laptops, phones, and smart TVs. Setup takes minutes via the free Eero app. Just plug in the main unit to your modem, place the second node where signals weaken, and scan a QR code. The app shows a map of your network, lets you pause devices for bedtime, and blocks bad sites with basic parental tools. It handles over 100 devices smoothly, thanks to MU-MIMO tech that serves multiple gadgets at once. Beamforming antennas focus signals to far rooms, ending dead zones in 2-story houses. Plus, built-in Zigbee and Thread make it a smart home hub for lights, locks, and thermostats. No extra bridge needed. For security, it includes a firewall and guest network, but advanced scans require Eero Plus, $10 a month. In tests, it hit 650 Mbps close-up on 6 GHz, dropping to 300 Mbps at 50 feet, great for 4K streaming on 3 TVs. Power use is low at 10 watts idle, saving on bills. It's compact at 6 inches square, blending into shelves. Overall, it's future-proof for gigabit internet, with easy expansion by adding nodes. If you hate fiddling with settings, this mesh wins for hassle-free Wi-Fi. A Pro's super easy app setup and management, strong mesh coverage up to 4,000 SQFT with no dead zones, built-in Zigbee Night Thread for 100-plus smart devices, reliable speeds for streaming, gaming, up to 600 Mbps on 6 GHz, low power draw, and quiet operation. Cons: pricey at $500 for 2-pack. Advanced security or parental features need subscription. Only 2 Ethernet ports per unit. One 2.5 Gbps WAN. 60 Hz range shorter than 5 GHz in thick walls. Number 4. Linksys Hydra Pro 6E. A budget-friendly entry into Wi-Fi 6E. Ideal for gamers and streamers in homes up to 2,700 square feet who want multi-gig speeds without breaking the bank. This tri-band router pushes 6.6 Gbps total throughput, with the 6 GHz band hitting 900 Mbps for low-lag online play on PS5 or PC. Connect it to your modem via the 5 Gbps WAN port for future-proofing multi-gig plans, then use the app for quick setup, scan QR, set SSID, and go in under 10 minutes. The Linksys app offers device priority for gaming, guest access, and basic speed tests, while the web interface adds USB sharing for printers or drives. It supports up to 55 devices with OFDMA for even traffic flow during family Zoom calls. 4 antennas with beam-forming reach patios and basements reliably. In our tests, it averaged 800 Mbps on 5 GHz at 30 feet, perfect for 8K video without buffering. The USB 3.0 port shares files at 100 Mbps, great for backups. It's mesh-ready with VELOP nodes for bigger homes. Security includes WPA3 encryption and a simple firewall. Parental controls block categories for free. At 10.7 x 2 inches, it fits desks neatly with RGB lights off. Power draw is 12 watts, eco-friendly for always-on use. Drawbacks include app-only advanced tweaks and no multi-gig LAN ports, but for $250, it's a steal for solid 6E performance. Gamers love the low latency under 10 ms on wired. If you need affordable speed with expandability, Hydra Pro delivers without fluff. My Pro's affordable Wi-Fi 6E at $250 with 6.6 Gbps speeds, 5 Gbps WAN for multi-gig internet, easy app setup and mesh expansion, USB 3.0 for fast file sharing, strong 6 GHz for gaming, up to 900 Mbps at 10 meters latency, covers 2,700 SQFT reliably. Cons: no multi-gig LAN ports, app lacks deep settings, web interface sluggish, weaker 5 GHz in crowded areas, basic parental controls without schedules, DFS channels disabled, limiting channels. Number 3. MSI RadiX AXE6600. A gamer's dream router for tech-savvy users in 2,500 square foot spaces, blending fierce 6E speeds with RGB flare and smart prioritization. This tri-band beast cranks 6.6 Gbps with 6 GHz delivering 1.2 Gbps bursts for buttery smooth Fortnite or VR sessions. Setup is a breeze via the MSI App Connect WAN, App Scan QR, customize bands in 5 minutes. The interface shines with Game Center for QoS, prioritizing MSI gear like laptops or adapters automatically. It juggles 60-pod devices via MU-MIMO, no stutters during peak hours. 6 antennas beam signals to garages or yards, covering without extenders. Tests showed 950 Mbps on 6 GHz at 20 feet, dropping to 450 Mbps far ideal for dual 4K streams plus downloads. Built-in BitTorrent client downloads to USB at 80 Mbps, saving bandwidth. Mystic Light syncs RGB with your setup for cool aesthetics. Free parental filters block 6 categories, and DOS protection guards against attacks. Web console adds VPN server for secure remote access. At 13.8 inches, it's desk dominant, but vented for cool runs at 15 watts. Expand with mesh nodes if needed. For $300, it's value-packed, though no free antivirus irks. Latency hit 5 ms wired, crushing rivals for esports. If you own MSI hardware, this prioritizes it flawlessly. It's not just fast, it's fun and functional for modern homes craving edge in speed and style. Pros, excellent 6 GHz gaming speeds, 1.2 Gbps, 5 ms latency, MSI device priority and QoS for low-lag play, built-in BitTorrent-USB sharing, intuitive app with RGB Mystic Light, covers 2500 SQFT with strong mid-range signals, VPN server included. Cons, no free antivirus, basic DOS only, parental controls per device, no profiles, shorter 6 GHz range in walls, only one multi-gig port, interface overwhelming for beginners. Number 2, Netgear Nighthawk RAX 500. A premium powerhouse for large homes up to 3,500 square feet, where raw power trumps simplicity for speed demons and multi-device households. This tri-band Wi-Fi 6E monster unleashes 10.8 Gbps, with 6 GHz blasting 2.4 Gbps for ultra-fast NAS transfers or 8K editing. Hook it to your modem with the 2.5 Gbps WAN, then use the Nighthawk app for guided setup under 15 minutes to full bands and guest nets. Advanced Web Console unlocks port forwarding, static routing, and link aggregation for NAS pros. 8 antennas with dynamic beamforming blanket ADIX to basements, handling 100-plus devices via OFDMA without hiccups. In tests, it peaked 1.8 Gbps on 6 GHz near, sustaining 800 Mbps at 60 feet top for VR and cloud gaming. Dual USB 3.0 ports share media at 200 Mbps. Armor Security, subscription 100-year, scans for malware, while free basics include WPA3 and guest isolation. Parental controls pause kids' access, but premium schedules cost extra. Its batwing design, 12.8 3 inches, looks sci-fi cool, drawing 15 watts max. At $600, it's steep, but multi-gig LAN shines for wired rigs. Congestion tests showed minor drops, fixed by firmware. For power users, its unbeatable low AMS latency wired crushes esports. Expand with Orbi satellites. If budget allows, this Nighthawk soars with unmatched throughput and coverage, future-proofing for 10G plans. Pros, blazing 10.8 Gbps speeds, 2.4 Gbps 6 GHz, huge 3500 SQFT coverage, 2.5 Gbps WAN LAN with aggregation, strong app web controls, dual USB for fast sharing, excels in congestion for 100-plus devices. Cons, very expensive at $600, security-ish parental subscriptions add $100 a year, no built-in QoS, large footprint, 60 Hz limited to close-range devices. Number 1, TP-Link Archer AXE75. Topping our list, the TP-Link Archer AXE75 is the ultimate value Wi-Fi 6E router for everyday heroes in homes up to 2,500 square feet, blending speed, smarts, and affordability without skimping on essentials. This tri-band gem hits 5.4 Gbps, with 60 Hz offering 2.4 Gbps for lag-free 4K Netflix parties or remote work. Setup via Tether app is idiot-proof modem connect, QR scan, Wi-Fi tweak in 10 minutes. The app dashboard monitors speeds, prioritizes devices with free QoS, and runs security scans. 6 antennas with one mesh create seamless coverage, pairing with extenders for bigger spaces. It supports 100 devices effortlessly, thanks to MU-MIMO and low-interference 6GA HATs. Tests clocked 1 Gbps on 6 GHz close, 500 Mbps at 40 feet stellar for multi-room zoom. Home Shield provides free basic parental profiles with filters and schedules, plus antivirus basics. Pro tier, $6 month, adds more. Gigabit WAN LAN ports handle most plans, with USB absent but cloud sharing via app. At 10.662 inches, it's sleek and dust-resistant. Power sips at 11 watts. For $130, it's unbeatable. Firmware updates keep it fresh into 2025. Minor app-only features aside, it outpaces pricier rivals in balance. Gamers get 15 ms latency. Families love easy controls. If you want pro-level Wi-Fi without pro prices, Archer AXE7500 reigns supreme reliable, expandable, and ready for tomorrow's connected life. Number pros. Best value at $130 with 5.4 Gbps tri-band speeds, easy app setup and free QoS parental controls, wide 2500 SQFT coverage with one mesh, handles 100 devices smoothly, strong 6 GHz for low interference, regular updates for longevity. Cons: no multi-gig ports or USB, premium home shield features subscription-based, app required for some tools, 6 GHz shorter range than 5 GHz, white interface bright in dark rooms.